good evening, good afternoon, or whatever it is, wherever you're at. My eyebrows are atrocious, so I'm going to focus on that, and then we're going to play with the alien palette again because I refuse to believe that it's terrible. I don't want to think that. Um, so I'm just going to stick with like one color only to see how like well it does because I refuse to believe that it doesn't perform well. I'm just going to build it up like how you're supposed to, and it'll look good, hopefully. In theory, right? And then I have to work out. I'm debating on doing that on here or not. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm kind of feeling I have a meeting tonight I have to go to. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I probably might like walk, jog, run on here just because like I will do that, but that's probably it. I'll do my abs and arms like off camera, not on Patreon or anything. And then Sunday I'll do like a planned workout for Patreon. What am I looking for? I'm looking for like a spoolie or something. Oh my gosh, really? Where are you? I still need to clean my brushes. I have some of them cleaned. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is ridiculous. Like, I don't know if you can see this. I actually want to zoom in just so you can see how ridiculous my eyebrow hair is. Okay. This is how I do my eyebrows, okay? Bloop. Hi, whoever came in. I'm trying to show how I do my eyebrows. Already just doing that made a huge difference. I just trim the tips, like I don't trim it too far down because what do you call it? I should retitle this video. This one's a little bit different. My stomach's growling. I need to eat. Okay, so they're already trimmed up. That looks a lot better. And then with this little like trimmer thingy, I like to go like around this area, like these kinds of areas, because it saves time. Because I don't have time to freaking tweeze like all this, because that's freaking insanity. It's like a lot of freaking hair. I just don't have time to do it. You know what I mean? Oh. Oh, my hair's getting stuck in it. I need to pull this back a little bit further. Let me just do this. I'll slip my hair back. Why is it? I'm sorry. YouTube is being such an a-hole to me. Like, I can't even... I'm not even going to get started on it. So that's what I do with that area, because this whole section right here is so hard to freaking maintain, like with just tweezing alone. I do go get my eyebrows done because they're so high maintenance. Like zoom this out a little bit. Oh, ooh. Because they are so freaking high maintenance. Like, if I didn't get them done at least once a month, like, I'd be like looking like Sasquatch, like for real. And everyone's like, oh, your eyebrows are so beautiful. It's like, if you had them, like, trust me, you wouldn't feel that way. Trust me, you just would not feel that way. Like, you just wouldn't. But thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see what you're saying. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Well, as you can see, this is melasma discoloration. Let's zoom out. I mean, zoom back in, rather. Oh. Autumn! You have none? Well, they're ridiculous. They're such a pain in the ass, Autumn. Like, trust me, you wouldn't want them. Believe me, if you had them, you are serious. LMAO. Erica, right? Autumn, what about them asshole trolls yesterday? Oh my god, you were so funny. There was trolls? What happened? What'd I miss? What happened? There was trolls? What in your chat, Autumn? Oh man. That sucks. And then I just pluck the rest because that's a shitty tweezer. Because for some reason the this little thingy doesn't work right here, because you have to like do it in a circular motion, and there's not enough like room. Like I'd have to like, it's just hard. So I just tweeze the rest. I do have another like trimmer, but it gives me like razor burn for some reason. So I just tweeze this part. I typically like to get my eyebrows threaded because it's like less impact. Like with the wax, like I get like, I don't know if I get allergic reactions sometimes, or they're using the wax too hot or whatever, but I'll break out and like pimples, or you know how it gets really red and stuff. It gets inflamed sometimes, not all the time. So that makes me think sometimes they're burning the shit out of my eyebrows or my skin. But like freaking, I prefer threading because it's just so much faster. But I don't have a threading place near me, of course, because I live in freaking in the middle of nowhere. Like that trip yesterday, we had to go to the VA. We were in the city, and so we literally were gone from my house yesterday for like 5 hours, 6 hours, 5 hours. Actually, that was pretty quick for going to the VA and going to the aviary and driving there and back. Like, that's pretty fast, actually. It's a pretty quick trip considering. But Papa had to go to the VA, and then we were able to go to the aviary after that. So we were gone, like, it was like a day trip, basically. So I already did that. I'm not going to get these perfect today, but that's okay. I plan on getting them done within the month sometimes, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I just wanted to clean them up a little bit for the look. Oh gosh, coffee, my love. The love of my life, aside from my children and husband. I'm dead sure. I don't know how I would live without coffee. Like, I'm being honest with you. Okay. Let's see. Juggalo's calling. Oh my gosh. What the? Ooh, that. Who does that to a little baby? Oh my god, people are so freaking sick, dude. Like, ill. There's some really, really severely ill people on here. Oh my gosh, that's why I just choose not to like mingle in it, you know what I mean? Like I used to, like I used to like be all about mingling in it, unfortunately. And like um that would get me a lot of like hate and just like bad things would come and I was like, "Oh no." So finally I'm just like, you know what? I'm just going to like for the most part keep my opinions to a minimum for the most part. I'm not saying I'm like completely hushed, but keep my opinions to a minimum. If I do have a message to portray, I'm going to do it in a professional, calm, civilized manner, no matter how anyone else is acting. As hard as that may be. um, and I mean, I still get the hate. Don't get me wrong. I still get like the hate, but um, nothing to that extent. Thank the Lord. I don't know what I would do. Like that would make me like sick. People are just disgusting. They have no like boundaries. Like they don't understand boundaries. I hope you report that channel, and I hope it goes down. And I hope that they find out like who's doing that because that's like creepy. They're not allowed to use any children's images. That's not even appropriate. That's against the law, I believe. Actually, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong though. I'd have to look up, look it up. But it's gross. It's really gross. How is Benny, by the way? Cutie patootie, little baby, little baby, Bubba, our little Bubbas. Ah, I love babies. I'm all about him. Bubba's sleeping, by the way. Speaking of, Bubba's asleep, and Papa and baby girl are playing outside. Papa had a lackadaisy week this week. He has to go visit a veteran in the hospital tomorrow. He was only at the VA once this week. Well, if you count yesterday, twice, but that wasn't really anything. It was really quick. But so we've been able to do a lot of like fun, like we were able to go to the aviary as a family, like that was really neat and fun to do. You don't really get out very much, especially with my agoraphobia. I'm just kind of like stuck here. But I have to go take my mom to her second surgery for her other eye for the what is it called? What is that called that my mom has? Glaucoma? They remove the glaucoma and then they put a lens in her eye. It's such a trip. Technology today is like just insanity. Like what they can do nowadays to keep people from going blind. It's insane. But I'll have to drive out in the city, and I hate driving in the city, but it's just part of taking care of my mom, taking care of my mama. You know, the more I do it, the easier it gets, but still, like, I hate it. Like, it's still, this new medication I think is helping a lot with my bipolar and anxiety. Topamax. I think it's helping a lot. And I've only been using it for a couple weeks, and I'm already feeling like a big difference in how I like just in general handle things. Okay. Seriously, I don't think I'm on top chat per usual. Let me go see what you're saying. Erica, ridiculous, please. Piece of poo, right? Who does that? I don't know. They're probably watching. That is true. Hold on, Nick. Nikki, did you graduate high school? You seem to lack basic intelligence. It's concerning. that you are raising kids, considering you're not very, what? You're not very something. Showing love. Thank you, Cray Cray. I'm not very bright. Oh, that's your opinion of me. I'm pretty smart, actually, believe it or not. I'm pretty smart. I have graduated from high school. I have my associate's degree. And I could technically get... I have enough credits to actually have a bachelor's degree, but I kept changing my major in college. And so, go figure, right? That's what's up. So I'm actually I'm educated. I have mommy brain now, though. Oh, I put no primer on. That's really cute. I literally put no primer on. It's gross. Excuse me. I'm still sick, by the way. Just like y'all know. So yeah, I'm educated. Edumacated. And yeah. My kids like have it so good. Are you kidding me? My kids are gonna be like astronaut, lawyers, freaking doctors. Like, so don't even trip. I'm not worried about it. We were all listening to music today, and we were all dancing to I put on Pandora, and I put on Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young for my kids. Like, I know a lot of you guys probably don't know who that is, but and maybe you do. Maybe you do. I've got a variety of music that I like. And it's so cute. Like, my daughter, she has a keyboard, and she was literally like finding the keys to our house. Like, not, she's 3, obviously. She was busting out our house. Like, no real, let's be honest. But she was like finding the keys that matched like the pitches, you know? I was tripping out. I'm like, dude, you're only 3. Like, this is really weird. And then Bubba was all into it. Like, he was really listening to it and smiling and giggling and cooing and cawing, and you know, we were dancing, and they're actually advanced for their age. Like, so that troll doesn't know what they're talking about. Like, baby girl can draw a face with a mouth and eyes and a nose. And that skill usually comes later on, like in kindergarten, and she's only 3, so that's kind of a big deal. Yeah, well, actually, you know what, though? To be honest with you, it's Casey. What was your name? Sorry. Missed that. Casey, 1967. I prefer putting it on with my hands. My hands are clean. I washed my face before I came on here and moisturized. But yeah, you know, I prefer using my hands just because, like, I don't know. I've had no luck with sponges and brushes either. I feel like I get more coverage, and I can actually like really get into those nooks and crannies. Like, I almost feel like brushes are more so for like makeup artists doing makeup on other people, and like just the makeup industry is like selling them to us. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, but I mean, I don't know. If your hands are clean, like, I don't really see why it would be an issue. But I've always done foundation with my hands ever since I was like in high school when I first started wearing makeup. That's always been what I did my makeup with. So I've gone back to the old school method, but I like it better than any brush. Yeah, I would if I was you. I put it on with my hands, but sometimes I don't use it. I love all music, right? Have a nice breakfast, Shelby. Okay. So, I'm not going to contour because last time I contoured, I feel like it made my double chin stand out more. I don't think I blended it right or something. Like something just like, I don't know what it was. I don't know. Like it just looked funny. I don't know. I was using this palette. This is usually my favorite. Maybe I'm spoiled with my Morphe palette now. I can't use that one. But this is pretty pricey too, isn't this? Yeah, like I don't understand. But I'm like spoiled with my Morphe palette, like, oh no, I only use Morphe. But I'm gonna put powder on my face though, because I want to put a lot of powder underneath my eyes, because the Alien palette does have a lot of fallout. And I'm gonna do it justice this time. That last look was just upsetting me. It wasn't a look, it just was a mess is what it was. And so this time I'm gonna actually really like do it justice. And I've already done a green look for St. Patrick's Day. But I'm doing another one. And shoot, what's that girl's name? I wanna do one for, oh no, I'm gonna have to come off of here and look her up really quickly and then come back. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm such a dork. Hold on. Hold that thought. Where is she at? No, I don't want to cancel. How would I find her? What's her name? This is going to bug me. Because I got to put her name on here. I'm going to put her channel name on here. Maybe I can wait till YouTube kicks me offline again. Because it will. Ay. Oh! A little bit of air spun spilled on my pants. That's okay. Excuse me. Drink some water. Our house is a very, very, very fine house. With one cat in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy because of you. That's my song to my husband. Like legit though. Like that's been my song to my husband. Like since we were like together. Since we were like married and bought this house. Like seriously. I like using this. Something about this material. These are all these brushes. There's all these brushes in here that I need to clean. And there, of course, there's a Christmas tree on it. Like but this material cleans brushes so well. It's like I don't know what that is, but it cleans brushes really well. Okay, so now we're back with the alien. Okay, this time we're gonna do it for real. Okay, I'm gonna blend as much as I have to. I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do you right this time. Okay, so work with me. I'm like talking to my palette. Okay, seriously, I'm talking to my palette. So let's be friends. Okay, okay. I'm gonna start with. I'm so crazy. Martian soil. But that's okay. You don't mind, right? Martian soil. It's like an orangey color. This color is looking really good. Huh. Liking it. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard. Life used to be so hard. Now everything is easy because of you. Sorry, I'm not really trying to sing right now. I'm sick, so Bear with me. I'm like really not trying to say. La, 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 la. I like the fire today. I don't know. I'm liking it, you guys. I just think what I was trying to do, the look that I was attempting to do the other day wasn't working. You know what I mean? Like, it just wasn't working. And plus, I was kind of heated. And so, like, when I'm heated and I'm trying to do makeup, it doesn't work very well. And I'm not really focusing on what I'm doing. So, when I'm really focused and paying attention, it really helps, you know? Okay, so now we're going to go into abduction. It's like a greenish yellow. It's really pretty. I'm making this right, Jeffree Star. I don't want to diss you ever. Okay. Ever. I'm making this right, I promise you. This will be okay. We'll be okay. Maybe you saw my last look. Like, that was such a bust. Like, I don't know. I just don't think I was using the right colors. And with his palette, you do have to blend a lot more than with other palettes. Like, you do have to dig into the color a lot more and, you know, take your time on it a lot more, which, I mean, is good. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having to build, you know what I mean, on a color, in my opinion. But just, I'm just so used to not having to do that. So, how was everyone's day? How are you guys doing? Aside from stupid trolls attacking you and being lame. I apologize for that. That's not fun. I hope. What are your guys' plans for today? I'm gonna work out, and then after working out, I'll probably play with the kids, make dinner, and then head over to my sister's house and pick her up for the meeting, go to the meeting, come back home. I don't know if mom's taking baby girl this weekend. I don't know. She hasn't said anything. Usually she'll like text me or something or be like, hey, like drop her off or something. She hasn't done that. Okay, so then I'm gonna go into what's this color? This is the color I had problems with the other day. Flying saucer. But I just need to be more patient. Like, I feel there's this makeup. There's this girl in here. She does looks. What is her name? It's like on the tip of my tongue. I'm putting it in my crease, by the way. Should I put this up close so you can see what I'm doing? I want to join her hold on. There's 3 people in here. So many ways now. I'm old school. I use my hands. You can talk to whatever you like. LOL. Yeah, it warms up the makeup. Yeah. It does make sense to use your hands, I feel. She's yelling at her papa. That's not good. I don't know if you guys can hear that. This is gonna bug me. Because I can't restart my chat. What else did you know the green look then? now, I'll do this alien palette justice. But I found her from Just Anne's chat. She's really cool, like drama free and really down to earth. And I like that. There needs to be more of that, I think, in this community. You know what I mean? Just too much hate, just so toxic. Or she's fighting her nap, like she's gonna wake up, Baba. I don't know if you can hear that. Screw terrible twos. I'm sorry. It's all about the freaking threes, man. She's like her twos were a freaking dream compared to her threes. I'm just saying. Sorry. She's refusing to take a nap. Oh, let me zoom in real quick so you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, that's a little close, isn't it? No fear. She's just fighting her nap. Don't freak out. 3-year-olds fight their naps. It's not a big deal. She's gonna wake up Bubba though. That is the soundtrack to my music to my tutorial. I apologize, you guys. For those of you that have children, understand. And for those of you who don't and see children have tantrums, understand. My makeup room is just that just so happens to be placed right underneath her bedroom. Now she's calling for me. And I'm like, I'm just gonna agree with your dad. You need a nap, you know what I mean? Me going up there is she didn't listen. She didn't listen to me. I don't know. I think she's done taking naps. Is that something that's like a thing? Hold on. I'm gonna have to be right back. He's like insistent on her taking a nap, which I think we may need to say goodbye to those days of her taking naps, which is ridiculous because she's so young. So those look pretty even from what I can see. I apologize. This is like kind of like a really dark, this is like, oh, it's gray actually. But it has a hint of green to it. I was thinking about Ghost OG. But I'm scared to ruin the look. But let's go ahead and try it anyway. Because it's like a gray green. And so I'm going to go into Ghost. It's a gray green. You can't see it on camera, but it is. It's like a grayish green. And I'm going to plop it in my crease. She's having a conniption. I should probably go up there. She doesn't stop crying in like 5 minutes. I'll go up there. Because I know she's fighting her nap and she's gonna wake Bubba up. Okay, I'm gonna go tell him he's not figuring it out. Hold on. Okay. I was able to calm her down. Temporarily. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. This is a good thing. Okay, so we're going back into Ghost OG. I'm gonna whisper now because she's trying to take a nap, so. I hope that you can hear me. And then I'm gonna put this just only in my crease, okay? But because I have hooded eyes, it's gonna stick up a little bit out of my crease as well. Again, this is like just a blend. Blend the crap out of it. I just dropped my blending brush. Sorry. That can't happen. I gotta go get it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. More product, more eyeshadow. This is a hard one. She's so tired. She needs to sleep. She's fighting it tooth and nail. As you see, the color actually came to my lid too. I'm kind of getting it like everywhere. That's okay. I'll do this one. See what you're saying in just a second. But yeah, I'm going to do another green look after this one. I actually might use the same palette because I'm actually enjoying the way the greens blend. Not so much the purple. The purple done pissed me off the other day. You guys are leaving me. Sorry, I had to leave that moment. A lot of people left. But she was having a moment. I had to go help. That's how we do here in our family. We're very hands-on with our children, and yeah. So that's how you handle it. Now I'm going to go in with Alien, which is like my favorite color, I think, of the palette. And I haven't decided on how I'm going to place it down, only because, like, I don't know. I don't want to do a cut crease because I'm going to work out, so it's like I'm just going to sweat it all off anyways. Hence the reason why I'm not going to do lashes, but, like, I want to use it, though. Like, I wonder if I just, like, plop it down, like, just pat it down or something. I don't freaking know. Okay, let's try this. Okay. And it's a shimmer color. I don't know if you can tell. I'm getting really deep into that. Kind of like a cut crease, I guess, but not like a official one, like where there's like light foundation underneath it. I'm placing it on top of like a dark shadow, which wouldn't be recommended, obviously, for a cut crease. And then I'm just going to blend it out a little bit to make it look less frumpy. Make it look more seamless. How pretty that is. Gotta wipe that out. Ugh. It's a little too close. There we go. Going back into the alien, spritzing it just a little bit with some rose water and digging into it again. Just digging into that star. And then I'll let you see what I did. This eye. Okay. Ow. Oh no. I think that was one of my husband's coworkers at the door. Sorry. Hopefully you're not hearing their conversation. I hope. Hi, Kimmy. I'm doing the alien palette justice this time. I'm doing the alien palette justice this time. I don't think I did it justice last time, so I'm what do you call it? I'm giving it another chance. I hope you're doing well. My daughter had a conniption. I had to go upstairs and fix the problem.
Knock, knock.
Yes, babe.
Yeah, delivery.
Oh, don't show. Ooh. Oh, you gotta be kidding me right now. Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, it's got to
You can put it right down there. Baby.
Yeah.
Thank you, Papa.
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my god. You guys, something just happened. I'm gonna have to restart this stream. Oh my gosh. It wasn't his coworker. It was a male person. It was a delivery guy. Haha. So, how do you think I did the alien palette justice? Do you think I fixed it? Sorry, Jeffree Star. I was having a problem with it yesterday, the other day, but I think I was just heated, and I think that I needed some time, and I think it works better when you work with like light colors as opposed to like trying to like, I think the look I was trying to do the other day wasn't workable. Let's put it that way. I think what I was trying to do the other day was not not a good look. So this is the finished product. I'll try to zoom in not too much. Why does it do that? I just want like a kind of like a, and so I like the green on the sides. And then from like not like zoomed in, people don't look at you like, hey, look at me. You know, no, they don't. That's not how people look at you. This is how people look at you. And they see you and they go, hi, hi. You know, this is my look. But I think I did it justice this time. Hello, Kim. Hello, everyone. You got your palette. Looks gorgeous. Well, yeah, I did get my palette. This, I had to redo this. I like the look. Thank you. Because what had happened was I was doing my makeup when I was heated. And like, well, this shimmer is like falling apart though. I don't know if you can see that. I kind of had to dig into it to get it to really perform. But, you know, you just have to know like what you're working with. Like each eyeshadow palette is different. Each one has a different personality. I know that sounds really weird. And because I'm not used to like Jeffree Star's palette, like I don't know how to work with it. Does that make sense? So the more I work with it, the better I feel. I'll be more comfortable with Jeffree Star's products. So I'm going to practice the shit out of this palette and like get good with it and get comfortable with it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Because let's face it, the guy wouldn't just be famous if he just made really cool looking palette packages. You know, I mean, I knew, but there's every palette performs differently. It's just, I love the way Morphe and Jaclyn Hill palettes, like, I love the performance. Oh my God, you guys. Which I have to hurry up and time this, stop this live and start a new one so I can show what I got. I can't breathe. And then I'm going to snack and then I'm going to work out. I'm going to do my eyeliner, probably put a little mascara on, some lippy. And yeah, so I'll catch up with you guys here in a minute. Yeah, I'm excited. Kisses, hugs. Stay positive, even though I know it's really freaking hard sometimes.